wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Right now, Sakamoto Days fans are rejoicing, they are elated, they are dancing on the roof because they feel vindicated because they know that this anime, based off the best-selling manga, would be peak fiction. And right now, they are telling, as was mentioned in the video that you just saw, that those Twitter fans who were crying and looking at the anime opening and immediately concluding that this anime was trash, they would have told them,
do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
And if you just take a look at those tweets, and we will share some of them with you later on, it's amazing to see the switch up. People being or going from haters to lovers of Sakamoto Days anime. But let's not get it twisted. As the saying goes, haters gonna hate and potatoes gonna potate. So there are still people who are, despite episode 1 and episode 2 being released, and mostly everybody is enjoying it and enjoying the animation as well, there are still some haters out there. And one of them are IGN.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
But don't worry, we will come to that in a little bit because their review is just finger licking good nonsense. So let's take a look at those receipts. Starting off with, so I finally watched Sakamoto Days and I'm so confused why people weren't happy with it. The animation looks great. Next, what if I told you the Sakamoto Days anime made me hype to read the manga too because it effectively grabbed my attention and I was engaged instead of being a little baby playing the comparison game and crying about the animation.
How dare you!
Next, I have to say the animation for Sakamoto Days is not as bad as I thought. Now we come to the spicy, the pepper part of this video. The haters, what do they have to say about Sakamoto Days animation? And I want you to pay close attention to some of these comments because you'll find that all of them have something in common. I know you guys are geniuses and you will pick it up. But before we get into that, if you are enjoying the video, hit the subscribe button. On this channel, we talk about anime news, manga news, and everything in between. And you may have noticed we sprinkle some nice salt. And the salt, the name of that salt is that you could find in stores is Kicks and Giggles. So again, if you're enjoying the video, hit the subscribe button. So let's get back into the video. Starting off with this one, looks like Sakamoto Days will be good, thankfully. It isn't Chainsaw Man or Dan levels of animation, but still pretty solid. Then we have this one, just watch Sakamoto Days episode 1 and 2, and it's fine. The animation is no Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's still good. Sure, it does look low quality, but at least it's not Blue Lock Season 2, so I'll take it. Now we have finally, two things can be true at the same time. Is the animation mid? Yes. Is the animation bad? No. The standards for anime have risen and that is a fact. Sakamoto Days deserve better, to be honest.
Tell me you did not just say that.
So did you get the clues? Did you put together the puzzle? Did you solve the mystery like Scooby-Doo? Because you notice the pattern that everyone has in common with those who, quote-unquote, did not like the animation or say that it was okay. Basically, all they did was compare it to highly animated shows like Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and, well, I had to add Demon Slayer to the mix as well, too. Because we have a generation of people that believe if something does not look good like those shows, the animation is poor. Now this leads me to my little mini rant that I have to give because I may sound like a gatekeeper, but I don't really care. The reality is, anime becoming popular was a mistake. It's amazing that we have a group of fans, and of course we welcome everyone into this fandom, but we have fans that are coming in with high expectation and would make these strange comparisons and would, with the example of Sakamoto Days, will judge an anime quality. Not one single episode has aired as yet, but they will judge an anime's quality based on its anime opening. The only example I would accept as an anime having bad animation is the fine example of Blue Lock. Blue Lock season 1 gave us good animation. Season 2 was poor, and we could, of course, I know what was the reason behind that, but I could understand a comparison like that. But studios are different, animators are different. Let's judge an anime based on its own merit, not based on Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, or Chainsaw Man. So, mini rant is over. Now we want to get to the spicy part. What did IGN have to say about Sakamoto Days? Well, I went on IGN website on the article and hurt my eyes a little bit. But here's their Twitter post that summarized everything. So, brace yourself. Sakamoto Days has the potential to be a standout shonen anime. A tale of a retired assassin trying to settle into ordinary life that's brimming with the winning combination of inventive action and side-splitting comedy. But its premise episode is held back by a slow burn start and a confusing tone.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yep, and on that note, they give Sakamoto Days premiere a 6 out of 10. Can somebody explain what did IGN mean that it is a confused tone and lackluster adaptation? What are you confused about, IGN? If you are confused about the tone, you could read the synopsis, you could read the genre tags on it. What are you confused about, IGN? But as the saying goes, you can't spell ignorant without IGN.
Yeah, boy.
So now the comment section is yours. Get those fingers typing on those keyboards and on your phone screens. How do you feel about the animation for Sakamoto Days? Do you believe it's good? Do you believe it's bad? Do you believe it's mid? Let us know in the comments. Now, IGN's review of the first 2 episodes of Sakamoto Days may upset you, but I think this video popping up on your screen might even upset you even more, especially if you are a Naruto fan. So if you're interested in getting annoyed, let's click on that video. But keep in mind, it won't work unless you hit the subscribe button. So I will see you in the next video. And that's it. Go on.